act a fool. Now you wanna 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 act a fool. You wanna get real loud. You wanna have a nasty attitude. Wait a minute, dude. I'm trying to talk to you like a man. You wanna come to me sideways with an attitude. Mickey D ain't with all that fool. Chill with all that, be cool. Matter of fact, I'm through with the conversation, bro. Say no more. We can let this go. This is getting out of hand, man. Now you wanna act a fool. Now you wanna act a fool. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's your boy Mickey D coming back to y'all with another video. So today's video gonna be about don't let nobody steal your cool. If people can get up under your skin, then they got you. So y'all know how you might be just sitting off somewhere, minding your own business. I'm talking about just anywhere. I don't care where you might be walking, just sitting down, chilling, whatever. You know how people be in the streets and they see you sitting out by yourself. Maybe you probably just sitting at a bus stop. Like I was at the bus stop yesterday. And some guy just come from nowhere. Once again, like I did in my other video, I told y'all that people be trying to claim blocks. Now I'm sitting at the bus stop, and this guy just came along from nowhere. Had an attitude. Yeah, he had an attitude. And the first thing he did was say, "Oh, respect my block." Like he owned the bus stop block. Yeah, I'm sitting at the bus stop, but I ain't respond back to him though, because I wasn't gonna let him steal my cool. That's what he wanted me to do, to act a fool. If I would've responded back to him with the foolishness that he came with, talking about respect his block. Now he say that to say this. It was a young lady, she was standing up at the bus stop with me. And I guess he was just trying to prove something to her, because he would say, "Oh, let somebody else sit down." But see, the young lady never even asked me, because she could have sat down. I would have moved over and let her sit down. But that was no reason for him to just come down there on the block from nowhere talking that noise. Just because I wasn't his kind. That part. See, I wasn't his kind. It was another race. But he came
I guess to prove a point like he owned the block or something. And he was just talking that noise. You know, he was being very disrespectful. But like I say, I wasn't trying to feed into his mess. So I'm saying this to say this, y'all. Don't let nobody steal your cool. If you out there in the streets and somebody come from nowhere trying to start some drama with you, don't feed in their mess. Try to figure a way to get away from around it. Because if you don't, you're going to end up getting yourself in a wreck. And you don't want to let that happen. You don't want to let that happen. Because people in the world out here, they crazy. And they just come from nowhere. Try to ruin your day. Just they already having a bad day. Somebody done pissed them off or something. And they'll come and try to take it out on you. But you gotta be smart and not let them push your button. Yeah, there's people be walking around looking for trouble out here in these streets. They don't have nothing better else to do but to cause problems. But like I say, I didn't feed into his mess. You know, I told a young lady, if you want to sit down, come on, sit down. I wasn't worrying about what he was talking about, but I feel that he was trying to make a point because I guess he called himself looking out for his race. I get it, that part. You know what I mean? But it's how you was coming. You wasn't respect about it. It's like you had an attitude with it. Come through that cussing. I just looked at him stupid. Because I wasn't going to stoop down to his level. So all I'm saying to y'all, whenever somebody come from nowhere and try to start some drama with you, move around. Get up and move around before it escalates to something else. Because once you get into it with the person, then you sitting there gotta fight the person, or you don't know if this person got a gun, a knife, or what they're gonna pull out on you. They be hoping that you respond back to the mess that they coming to you with. But it's up to you to be smart, not to fall into the trap. Yeah, that part. Yeah, there's people out here, man, you know what I'm saying? You could be minding your own business, and there's people out here, you know what I'm saying? They'll come to you with the drama. But they want to see if you're going to respond. They want to see if you're going to fall into the trap and feed into their mess. And that's what he was trying to do. He was hoping that I fall into his trap so me and him can be getting into it. But I wasn't finna do that because I'm smarter than that. I'm better than that. I just feel like that he was a damn fool to me. And he came from nowhere talking about his block like he claimed the bus stop. I'm sitting at the bus stop waiting on the bus, true enough. But this guy, he come from nowhere, like I say. And I guess he was trying to prove a point to the young lady. Now, I don't knock him for saying that, hey, won't you let her sit down? But remind me, that lady, she didn't ask one time to sit down. She was just standing up, waiting on the bus. But it was still plenty of room there. She could have came and sat down. I wasn't stopping her from sitting down, but for him to come from nowhere, and he had a wine bottle inside his bag. So I figure like maybe this dude might be drunk or full of them drinks or whatever, and looked like he was looking for trouble, and he was hoping that I would feed back into his mess. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't interfering with his stuff that he was talking about. After he got through talking noise, and after she sat down, he went on about his business. But once again, I'm just telling y'all, don't let nobody push your button, try to make you go off. If you can avoid drama by any means, by any cause, then you do that. Don't get yourself in trouble over foolishness just because somebody coming to you and they talking that noise. As long as they don't put their hand on you, you good. Let them talk. Let them say whatever they want to say, as long as they don't put their hands on you. Now, if they put their hands on you, that's a different story. You see what I'm saying? Then you gotta defend yourself. But I can tell this dude was looking for trouble. He was hoping that he could steal my kool, you know, so I can act a fool with him and end up fighting him or end up getting my life taken, because I don't know what the dude might have had on him. But I'm going to say this to y'all. In a situation like that, if a person coming to you with drama, and you know they coming to start mess with you, like I say, move around. Don't let them make you go off and want to do something that you'll regret. Because people do that, you know, they'll see if you're going to respond to their mess. And if they can push your button and get you to do that, then that's a problem right there. See, it's better for you to save your life than to get your life taken over stupid stuff. So it's up to you to be smart enough not to interfere with that bull cone that they coming to you with. Don't interfere with that bull cone that they coming to you with. Because you already know that they on that stupid mess and they coming to you trying to start something with you, and they hoping that you'll fall into their trap so they can get you going. Then there you go, they're fighting over some bull cone. When you could have prevented, you could have went another way. But you respond back to the stupid stuff that they was trying to start with you. Anyway, if you one of them people that let somebody make you act a fool, that make you go off, you know, you let them steal your kool, then you need to work on that. You need to start thinking before you react. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of crazy people out here, you know what I'm saying? They ain't wrapped too tight. And they be looking for drama. You might not be looking for problems, but they looking for it. And they, like I say, they try to come and ruin your day because they day already going bad. Somebody already probably pissed him off. He come try to take it out on somebody at the bus stop. But I feel that he was looking at me when he went off. You know, when he was saying what he was saying. Talking about respect his block. But like I said in my last video, you don't own no block. The block belongs to the city. This whole street belongs to the city. It don't belong to nobody. It belongs to the city. See, that's what people got it all twisted. But they talking about they own a block. Yeah. But you don't own no block. So I'm not finna feed into your mess, fight you over no block. Because it would be stupid on my behalf to fight you over a block. Something I don't even own. That's why I didn't respond to the stupid stuff that he was on. I figured he was either full of them drinks, he was on something for him to just come and tell me, oh, you need to move over, let her sit down, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it was room right there for her to sit down. All she had to do was just come and sit down. I wasn't in no way. I was waiting on the bus just like her. But for this fool to come, thinking that I'm gonna act a fool with him, but I just was a little bit more smarter than him. I just kept my eyes on him, true enough. But he finally went on about his business. So all I'm telling y'all, don't let nobody steal your cool, push your button, and make you act a fool. Because people do that stupid stuff. You like this video and you feel where I'm coming from with this here, and you agree on what I'm saying in this video, and if you new, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy people out here, man. They be walking around looking for trouble, and they'll try to come to you with it. It don't matter where you be at. Don't matter where you be at. People come to you with drama. You ain't gotta be doing nothing. Like I say, I was sitting there waiting on the bus, and he come talking about his block, like he owned the block. He don't own no block. It belongs to the city. I just was a little bit more smarter than him. I used my head. I didn't respond back to him on the stupid stuff that he was on. I ain't trying to go to jail over no stupid stuff if I can prevent it. And I don't want y'all to go to jail over no stupid stuff. That's why you got to use your head. You be in jail, locked up, or get your life taken over stupid stuff when it ain't even worth it. A lot of people don't use their head. They just react, you know, ready to fight, ready to do stupid stuff. But it ain't worth you doing that though. It ain't worth you doing it. Somebody come to you, try to get in your face, try to come in contact with you, trying to attack you. You do your best to try to find a way to get away from them if you can. Unless they put their hands on you, then you have no choice but to defend yourself. Yeah, if they put their hands on you, then you have a right to defend yourself, that part. But if they just talking that noise, don't stand there. Try to ease away from them. Don't even respond to the stupid stuff they're talking about. Because all they want you to do is fall in their trap and stoop down to their level, and before you know it, y'all will be either fighting or he pulls something out on you and you end up losing your life over stupid stuff. Or you end up in the hospital over stupid stuff when you could have used your head and say, you know what, I ain't even finna stoop to this dude's level. I ain't even finna let him get me like that. I ain't finna let him steal my cool like that. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. And just take heed to what I'm saying. A lot of y'all out there, if you run into somebody like that and you sitting at a bus stop or you at a store, wherever you at, don't let nobody steal your cool. Do your best to try to get away from that individual that's trying to attack you. Because it's easy to fall into a trap. It's easy to get in trouble. Then once you get into trouble, or you let somebody get you like that, make you wreck yourself, now you in jail, or now you done lost your life over stupid stuff. But anyway, I hope you like the video. Share the video, let people know. When you becoming into someone with a situation like that, don't respond to their mess. Just keep on going. Try to get away from them. You know, move around. Don't stay there and let them push your button, make you act a fool. Because if you let them do that, then they won. Now that puts you in a situation where you gotta fight them because you didn't use your head to move around. Anyway, this your boy Mickey D. I hope y'all liked the video. I gotta go to the next video, but I had to make that video. This dude looked like he was trying to make me lose my cool so I can act a fool with him, but I ain't falling his trap. I ain't giving what he want, you know what I'm saying? And all I'm telling y'all, don't let nobody steal your cool where you go out, where you start acting a fool with them in the public. Even though it's a lot of crazy ass people out here, or make you act a fool. So you gotta think before you react, man. And that's the problem. A lot of us, we don't think. We be trying to jump right then and there, but we don't know what we might be getting ourselves in. We could lose our life like that. It's better for you to be smart and save your life than to be stupid. Anyway, I gotta go, man. I hope y'all like this video. This your boy Mickey D. I'm out.